DeLoach again. 447. Woo! All right. So here's DeLoach.
Come on. Come on. Back to the middle. Come on. Get out of here. Downhill.
Pretty good movement right there, CD.
Certainly was. And,
Break. Wrong. Good. Get out of there and finish there. They come right back up the line. Good.
Nice catch.
Good. That's better, guys.
It's a good Jared Verse story you can tell us.
From the first day he got the, he was loud, so just to get used to that. Just a lot of character, just to get used to that, and just understand who he is. I don't really have no story because there's so many of them, but he's a good guy.
What was it like beating Florida in the swamp?
It was my first time. It was loud. I never been played in front of that many people. Then they turn the lights off and turn the flash on. So I'm looking around the stadium like, hey, all these people really here. And then, it was a moment I remember forever because so many opportunities you get to go there. We took advantage of all of them. I'd say it was a good experience.
Kalen, Jared was saying he kind of, watching the Orange Bowl, he kind of maybe second-guessed himself for sitting that one out. What do you make of, how things might have been different if a couple more, 3 or 4 guys maybe played?
I wish all the guys would have played, just to showcase who we are, just another opportunity, just to take advantage of. I still respect their decision, no matter what decision they made. But just to go out there, just to compete with the guys that were there, it means a lot to me because that was my last game. So just try to make the most of the opportunity.
How hard was that for you to end like that?
I wouldn't say it was hard because it's my last game. I just wanted to go out there, for the school and for the team, and just do what I can do.
Did you hit up your brother last night? It was a tough loss for them.
Oh, yes, sir. I watched it a little bit, but, he's going to bounce back.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you come from a pretty athletic family. Sister ran track, brothers at Georgia, and you. Who's the best athlete out of all 3 of y'all?
I'm going to say me, but, they probably going to say themselves the same, but I'm always say me, regardless.
You played behind Braden Fisk, who was up front for you guys this year. Just in that year you spent with him, what did you see about his talents and abilities up front?
Yeah, monster. He quick off the ball. He got everything he needs, for a D tackle. He got the agility, he got the IQ, he got everything. He's physical. Just have a D tackle like that in front of me he free me up to make plays. He taking on double teams. He getting out block. He might TFLs. He doing everything. So just to have that type of guy in front of me, it means a lot.
Beginning to the end at Florida State, you saw it under the tag. You saw the highs with Norvell. Explain how you felt during that process and what your goals were finishing out at Florida State.
I say from my freshman year, I had a goal in mind, just to lead the program better than what I found it. So, just to stick through the whole process. We had a good group of guys come in the 2019 class, just to stick it out through the whole process. It was different, getting used to the culture change, just the workouts, the standard of how we want everything operated. So I just say just to buy in and just to stick it through. We had, like I said, a good group of guys who were well-rounded, who motivate each other. And, we bought in, so because at the end of the day, we knew what we wanted. We knew how we wanted to leave our legacy at Florida State, and just lead the program better than we found it.
How would you describe Mike Norvell as a coach, and how did he prepare you to get to this point right here?
Adversity, he showed us a lot of adversity because we wasn't used to it. So just to go in there adversity and just have a head coach that pushes you every day, to motivate you every day to be your best, and he brings that energy every day. So you have no choice but to be your best every day in practice.
Maybe the way some guys look at opt-outs. I mean, when a program like Florida State with that reputation goes through a game like that, and again, you were there to the bitter end, but you think that might change how some guys look at that in the future in terms of whether they opt out or whether they finish for their school?
I hope those guys don't base their decision off what we did, but just go out there and be your best. You got so many games to put your best on tape, so just take advantage of all of them and just do what you do.
D-Love, in the transfer portal era, right? Exactly. You've been with Florida State for 5 years. What does loyalty mean to you?
I feel like it means the most because I feel like Florida State helped me from the time I got there to the time I left. It made me who I am. Just the adversity, the experiences. I feel like that's what makes you got to go through some things to get to where you want. So I feel like just be as loyal as possible and just stick through the process, trust the process, trust who you do it with. You're going to get so many opportunities to do it with the guys you get to do it with. So take advantage of all of them.
Describe your relationship with your pops. He's been very influential in not just your life, but a lot of young athletes from Savannah. Talk about him and how basically you made him Mr. Seminole.
Yes, sir. So from the time I trained, we got a lot of guys from Savannah we trained. But just the impact that he had from the youth, from the time from Little League all the way to now. He's still working at the gym and doing it, make sure guys stay focused on the goals. He kept me positive through the whole process, because he done been through things like that. So just to have that mentor and that father, to stick you throughout the process and let you know what's good and what's not. Just to help you out in general as a man. Like you going through things. First person I called because I know he got the answer.
Can you walk us through that blitz, the scoop, the score, what all happened with that play?
So we had a blitz called on that play. It was actually swapped, so Tatum swapped it last minute. And then the safety communicated that with me. He said my name, and from there on, I just took off. See, if you watch the film, the Tatum took away the guard, and then my end, he jetted up the field to take away the tackle. So like the hole just got wide. So as I'm running, I'm like this is really the opportunity to do this. So as I'm running, I just try to hit the quarterback, and just when I got the ball in my hands, I'm trying to take it to the crib. It wasn't nothing else. Like when I got the ball in my hands, I say I gotta get in that touchdown, gotta get in that end zone.
Describe your relationship with Tatum.
We were real close from the time he got there. Coach Shannon bought him a real good guy. I learned a lot from him. We appreciate he learned a lot from me, but just we push each other each and every day to be our best because we knew what we were capable of. It's like we some of the best linebackers here. So just to showcase, who we are all season, from the time he got there to the time now.
Describe Kalen DeLoach as a linebacker.
I say I'm physical. I got speed. I'm willing to cover and do all the little things. I'm vocal, communicating, I'm a leader, and I'm a playmaker.
No, he's not going to the Texans.
Not here, but I did at the East West Ryan.
Geno Hayes, Derek Brooks, different guys like that. Looking at our history, talk to people about how you can compare to those guys in the NFL.
It's nothing but confidence. To see guys like that, they poured into me. Derek Brooks was at every game this year, so just to see guys like that, like Telvin Smith as well. Just to see guys like that who done did it before me, it's like I got a chance. They believe in them, so why not believe in me? Just taking a little. I watched the film from all of them. Just taking a little details from each one of them and trying to add to my game. Just listening to all the guys that did it before. And I feel like being undersized, you gotta have that dog. We Florida State similar, so it's nothing. We gonna be who we are. I more say this season. I'll probably say Florida. Game. But then again, Miami did give us a good little game this year too. But all in all, I'll probably say Florida. Just the competition level. SEC, ACC. They think they're the big dogs, but we gotta go in there and showcase who we are too. That we're not the little boys. But I say Florida.
Can you tell me kind of how you developed your?
So he put us in the best position possible to make plays, and I thank him for all that. He just texted me today that whatever I need, just tell him to let me know. So good to have a coach like that.
Where's your physicality come from? Where did you kind of develop that along your football journey?
I see.
Is it toward chip? What's it from?
I definitely carry a chip on my shoulder because, like I say, most people think I'm undersized. So just to bring that thump when I get there, I want to make sure it's known that my size doesn't mean nothing when it comes to football. It's all about my heart. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if you're bigger than me. I'm gonna make sure you feel me.
Good, Kalen.